Hello guys and welcome to Painting Panzers. Today we're going to be taking a look at the French line infantry. So we're going to unbox this, number 6002. This was produced in 1995, so 3 years after I was born, God. And it is a set that is very, very similar to the esci counterpart, except they are different, although the figures look almost identical. Now on the back you've got a fantastic looking painting reference, which I didn't use. I wish I did, because I made a few mistakes in my painting tutorial, but you've got that, and that's using the Italeri acrylic paints. Again, I don't even know if they're produced anymore. I haven't looked that up. I should probably look it up, right? Now the actual set, as I said, is quite old, but the figures themselves look pretty good. We're going to take a closer look in them. They come in the traditional Italeri sort of style, so it's two big sprues connected. So I like to snip those two together so they stop closing in on themselves like a book, and also it makes unboxing and taking a look at them individually a lot more easier, because I like to do it on the sprue. Now leaving them on the sprue like this is also really good if you want to paint a big batch of them, because it makes painting process a lot easier. Except there's a lot of flash on these, so you probably want to do them individually just to clean them up. But this is what you're going to get. There's 15 individual poses, so there's a lot of rows of the same sort of stuff. But yeah, 15 poses in an Italeri set is actually relatively good, to be honest. So taking a closer look at the figures, this is what you're going to get. I don't believe they're exactly historically accurate. Napoleonic period isn't my thing, so that's something you're probably going to have to research. I do apologize, but the actual figures themselves look really good. I mean, they look the part. You can just see all of that flash on there. So when I did my painting tutorial, I obviously went for the figure with the least amount of flash that I could find, just to save on the cleanup process. This is unlike Italeri. They normally don't have as much flash. Now, I am a big fan of the command poses. I think they're really fun. I particularly like the drummer as well as the flag bearer there. The flag also has some detail on this side, but once we flip it around, you can see that there's no detail on the flag on the other side, which is a bit interesting. I wonder why they only did one side, but there you go. And that's the back. So they're all fun. They've all got lots of equipment on and such, which is really cool. Then we've got more of the same sort of line infantry in their various poses, from charging to reloading, to sort of marching. So yeah, some really fun poses here. And obviously with Napoleonic stuff, it's going to be expected that a lot of you guys are going to be doing the same sort of thing. So you can get away with having 5 or 6 of the exact same model, because they're all going to be firing or charging or something in a similar sort of way. But yeah, a really nice set. Just a big shame about the flash. If the flash wasn't all there, it actually would seem like a bit of a newer set to my mind. But I want to take an even closer look, just so you guys can appreciate the detail. I'm a big fan of the Italeri series, as well as esci. I think they're the best toy soldiers on the market, in terms of soft plastic, which these are. I could be wrong, but these are the best I've found so far. They do beat Revel and Airfix in terms of the detail. Now, they're not always historically accurate, that's for sure, but I think they're pretty good for what you're getting, and they are relatively cheap too. So this set, I think it would retail for about 20 Australian dollars, so just work that out for wherever country you're from. But yeah, a really nice set. Zoomed in, they look really good. Loads of detail on there. You can see some of the rifle pouches have the French eagle on them as well. So there's some lovely details on there, and just, yeah, all around lovely figures. Now, as usual, I do have a painting guide on this. It was released a couple of weeks ago, and it's been a bit of a hit thus far. So if you want to go and see that, if you haven't, please do go and have a look. I'll leave a link to the video. It's popping up on your screen now. And I have some more Napoleonic videos as well, if you want to check those out. They've been released very recently, so if you're watching this after a week or two of this video being produced, then they should be pretty easy to find. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching. I'm going to leave it here. Don't forget to leave me a comment below, and until then, I will catch you at the next one.